All right, we have Pisces. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. And Sagittarius. Coming into Sagittarius, so it could be the season, okay? This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority, okay? So yeah, you could be standing in your authority now. You need to have faith in your good fortune. You need to expect the best outcome here for yourself, okay? You need to endlessly love yourself too and be very compassionate to yourself and the people around you at this time. It's time to forgive, time to move on, time to move into this new glorious future where you are putting out into the world exactly what you want. You're going to have huge enlightenment on this, but I think during December you're going to feel very much in your power, okay, and very much in control of the situation. If you're not, you're going to be working towards that outcome. All right. So victory is ensured in this situation, okay, particularly if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. But you're going to be known for just how well you've handled this situation. People are going to be starting to admire you at this time, and or you want a position where you are admired. But there's at least two other individuals here willing to sing your praises at this time. You're feeling very confident. You're holding your head up high and your chest out sort of stance where you're feeling really good about yourself, okay? Communication is going to come in really fast about this victory or this success of some kind. Either you're imparting it to somebody or they're imparting it to you. Okay, we'll just get some more guidance, see where this is going. So it could be Aries or Leo as well. It's also you, very much all three wand cards being here. It's you embodying your passions, okay? Saying what you need to say. And being victorious over this situation, whether it's over this other individual. You may also be wanting to travel abroad, travel to Egypt. I always see those three hills in the background, and there on the Ace of Wands. There's three pyramids in a row, okay? So yeah, you could be wanting to travel at this time or need to travel at this time, whether to go visit friends or family during the festive season around Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Thank you. All right. It's going to have to, this new start's going to have you stepping out on your own, whether it be financially or emotionally here. There's still one person here willing to support you. You're going to feel very light-hearted and very joyous, okay? It's really important to know exactly where you're putting your feet, where your money is at this time, where your head's at, where your passions are, where your emotions are at, okay, to have this brand new start. But if you manage to balance out those four elements for situations here, you're going to be able to have a brand new start in life. You may go from a period backwards and forwards this month where you're willing to be out there and visiting and that sort of stuff, but you might also be really craving alone time, and or you're dealing with a Virgo. But the alone time is going to be when the times you're going to get clarity, okay? And particularly if you're deciding to change up your job for next year, that's the thing, change your relationship, change where you live, okay? That's when you'll be able to get a lot more enlightenment. And it could even be just for a short period of time that you have this time out. But it's going to be of huge benefit to you. All right, we'll see what other advice you've got here. Yeah, okay. So yes, this Christmas too, you may not be invited to the things that you might have wanted to be invited to, and or when you were there, you're sort of feeling like you're not part of the conversation. Okay, as I said, once again, there's someone here willing to support you. The other way of looking at it too is this year has been really tough on you financially. Okay. And you're wanting to change that up. You're going to deciding, right, that's it, I've had enough. I'd like to get ahead in a big way here. So you're willing to put yourself in a position where you may not be 100% comfortable, like you might have to leave the job you're in, to get on and get up with the job here, the new job that you might have coming. So yeah, these moments of clarity are going to be really helpful. It's going to be huge success though in doing this, but the best way of doing this is to not give up the day job and start to do stuff at night if you can, and or start to really think about the passions and the things that you like to do, and whether you could monetize them in some way, okay? That'll be the way you can move forward. There could also be this year that one of either yourself or your partner here had an injury of some kind, which has led you to this major change in your life, okay? Not wanting to be having to work 9 to 5 to earn money having to be at a particular workplace, but maybe you might be starting something like, you know, YouTube, or starting to do something online where you can do it from home no matter if you have a broken leg or not, literally, that sort of thing. Okay. All right. So yeah, you'll be coming up with the great idea. The universe will be giving you enlightenment through your intuition, signs, synchronicities, other people, that sort of thing. And this is the way to go. So yeah, if you just put out the energy, all right, I'd like to be something to say I wanted to do YouTube, and then start watching videos on that. Okay. How to do it. Watching other people that you might be in a field that you would like to get into, and just start to get inspired, get that inspiration behind you, okay? Maybe ask people for Christmas to buy you a decent camera or something like that tripod or something of that, you know, just for example, YouTube or something like that. Wow, okay, the universe wants this to happen, okay? They want you to be unconditionally happy, to have incredible stability in your emotions, overflowing emotions, okay, peace, love all around you. So this brand new thing that you're going into, that you're planning on going into this month, is going to lead to huge inspiration and emotional bounty, okay? You will you're either dealing with a fire sign, once again, could be this Sagittarius, Leo, Aries here, and or you will master your inspiration. You will be the master of this. You will be the king when it comes to your passions, okay? You'll be able to handle this situation. You will rise to the top. This comes off the back of, or you may come across other people in your life here, possibly 3 other individuals that say, oh, you can't quit your 9 to 5 and do YouTube. What's wrong with you, you know? And other people might, you know, not have the same faith or the inspiration that you have, but they're not living your life. So the best thing to do is do what you want to do. It's your life. You are inspired to do what you want to do, and the universe needs you. The world needs you just the way you are, not fitting into what you expect you should be doing. Like I should, you know, go to school and then go to university, then sit in a desk job until I retire and blah, blah, blah. You could be thinking of a completely different plan, all right? It could involve travel. It could involve things that are very different to the norm. When I look at this, it's like, you know, you might be wanting to do things that other people would think completely out of this world, okay? Not achievable, but yes, you're going to be extremely victorious in this, okay? Victory will be yours, all right? You will have to possibly start off at a lower financial level than you are now, but you'll be taking the methodical, slow steps to build up your finances. When we fall in love with what we do, we not just get eventual monetary payment for it, but we also get more inspiration than we could even envision, and more happiness from doing so. So it's time to follow your passions this month and move into this new glorious future. You will be the star. You will feel like a star. You will be known. You'll be acknowledged. Okay. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Also be very, very careful not to pour your emotions out to all and sundry at the moment. Don't be telling everybody exactly what you're planning on doing before you do it, even though you might be really excited at this time. Like if you need the money for your work, don't be telling the boss, you know, I'm thinking about doing this, blah, 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 because you might find yourself out of work in the new year just before you get yourself on a financial even keel with this new position or whatever it be. But yeah, so very important not to pour out your emotions to others at this time. Keep it to yourself, because that will negate other people coming at you telling you what you can and can't do, okay, which will lessen the heaviness on your heart, okay. Yes, justice will be served. Very important to keep balance at this time, okay? Make sure if you're starting off something new or going in a new direction, possibly moving abroad or traveling or whatever, that you've got everything in place, or your paperwork and everything sorted at this time. Make sure you know the legal ramifications of any new venture, okay? If you want to move over to the other side of the planet, anywhere down the road, whatever it be, make sure you've got all your papers in work and know the legalities of the area you're moving into, okay? Huge transformation is come. The old way of doing things will be over. The old ruler, the old rules are gone. Not even worldly rules and way we've been told that we should be doing things is spared from this. So it's time to make your own rules in this respect. Time to decide that you can achieve anything that you put your heart's desire, that you are inspired to do. It's your time now. There is a dawning of a new day approaching. There might be a little bit of a shake-up in the interim during this month, so be very patient with yourself. Just knowing that there could be, it might take a little while here, but victory is assured. You're going to be the master of your emotions. You're going to be the master of your new craft here. You're going to feel full of love, full of excitement. Your new life is dawning. So yes, 2020 is looking like an absolutely fantastic year for you, Cancer. All right, so off the back of that, we're just going to have a look at your abundance. All right, what have we got? Quiet retreat. Yes, very important to take those moments out for yourself this month. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Could even be for a couple of minutes, could be for a couple of hours, could be for a couple of days. If you've been thinking you'd like to go away to get away from a situation, take that weekend away, that day away, whatever it be. Sorry about that. The phone rang. Okay. Jesus, the divine healer. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. And give us your cares. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so that you can fully guide me in this situation. So yes, time to release any fears. Don't project negativity into your future. Make sure you're predicting the best case scenario for yourself and for the people that you love in your life. Earth healing. Step into nature to come out of isolation. So this would be a really good time if you're going to take some time out to take yourself into nature, if it's even for a walk in the park or anything like that. Nature is a great healer. If you have the opportunity to touch trees, put your feet on the ground, literally take your shoes off, whatever it be. A beautiful bird flies by, just spend a moment or two noticing the absolute incredible beauty of nature, and it will be a great healer for you this month. All right, we'll just get you some more guidance here using the sacred spirit. Living light energy. See the beauty in life. Yes, see the beauty in the situation that you're in. Realize that all the things that have come before you have got you to where you are, okay? See the beauty in life, though. Start to appreciate the beauty and bounty in nature. Look at flowers, as I said, trees, plants, and start to see the divinity in those things as well. All right, we're just going to see if there's any more. Yeah, protection. Yes, you are divinely protected at this time. You will be successful here. Be careful you're not guarding yourself too strong or being too distant to other people, but also in that respect as well, make sure you're not giving all the information away at this time. If you've come up with a great plan, it's time to protect yourself and your energy to make sure that you can manifest this without problems coming from other individuals here that could make you doubt yourself. You're on the right path, okay? So make sure you do protect your energy. And divine consciousness. Yes, this idea will be coming from the universe. You'll be getting signs and synchronicities everywhere once you actually start to step onto the path here. If you're having trouble getting those signs and synchronicities, time out, time in nature will give you a lot better clarity, okay? Also, sunlight on your skin's really indicated at this time as well. All right, we're just also going to have a look at these moon phase cards here to see time frames and energies that might be involved here. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, so if you find yourself in a position you're not happy with, nothing is set in stone. Everything is able to be changed. You might find by the end of this first lunar cycle in the next week or so, the first week of December here, that things will start to change for you. Okay, also another indication here with these beautiful waves of change, but also emotional, it could be a bit of emotional upheaval at this time. So, okay, so just be wary of that, keep a lookout for that, make sure that you keep a lid on those excessive emotions. Don't blurt out stuff that you'll later regret. But I think you're going to be very guided and protected during this time. You're going to be guided from universal intuition here, and you're going to have either another individual here in your life that will step up to the plate, and or you'll be doing this for yourself. Your direction and achievements in life are set to change and change quite dramatically for the better here. Your purpose and destiny in life are involved. Okay, you could have found that at one stage you didn't have enough money, particularly this last year here. It's really important to not focus that negativity or the past issues into the future here. This is a brand new start here. It's really in time to get some good opportunity to get some time to yourself, whether it's a holiday or something. Look within. Make sure if you're starting off a new venture or anything like that, you've got everything sorted out, all the paperwork and all the information you need, which will lead to your success, okay? Be careful of other people's dismissing your new plan or coming at you, okay? And or dragging 3 issues or 3 things that were said into the future, okay? It's time to leave them in the past, and this will lead to your inevitable success. Bounty and beauty of all kinds are yours. See the living light in everything. See the beauty and bounty in everything and be thankful for it. And this will also lead to your success. There may be emotional upswings or issues around the first week of December here, but nothing will stay the same. The only constant in life is change, and you're going to see huge benefits by the end of this year. So it looks like it's going to be a great month for you, Cancer. So congratulations.